Seneca, the Roman philosopher and statesman, stands as a towering figure in Stoicism. His writings offer profound insights into resilience, navigating life's challenges with strength and grace. Seneca understood that life is filled with unexpected twists and turns, and true mastery lies in our ability to adapt and overcome adversity. Born in Córdoba, Spain in 4 BC, Seneca rose to become one of the most influential figures in Roman history, serving as advisor to Emperor Nero. Despite facing exile and a forced suicide, Seneca's spirit remained unbroken. His writings continue to resonate with readers centuries later, offering a timeless guide to cultivating resilience. Seneca's Stoic philosophy emphasizes virtue, reason, and acceptance, providing a powerful framework for building resilience. By embracing Stoic principles, we can navigate challenges with strength and inner peace. Seneca's teachings remind us that true power lies in transforming adversity into growth. Resilience, the ability to bounce back from adversity, is essential for navigating modern life. In a world of constant change and unexpected challenges, resilience is our armor against life's storms. The pace of modern life can leave us feeling overwhelmed and ill-equipped to handle setbacks. We are bombarded with news of global crises, economic uncertainty, and social unrest. Resilience is not a luxury, it is a necessity for us all. It is about developing inner strength and coping mechanisms to navigate difficult experiences. It is about learning to adapt to change and emerge stronger and wiser. Seneca's writings are a treasure trove of wisdom on cultivating resilience. He taught that true strength lies not in the absence of hardship, but in our response to it. Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end, he wrote, reminding us that change is inevitable and that endings often pave the way for new beginnings. One of Seneca's key teachings is the importance of focusing on what we can control. We cannot control external events, he argued, but we can control our thoughts, emotions, and reactions. By accepting what we cannot change and focusing our energy on what we can, we empower ourselves to navigate challenges with greater clarity and purpose. Seneca also emphasized the importance of perspective. He urged us to remember that our troubles are often temporary, and that even in the darkest of times, there is always hope. By broadening our perspective and focusing on the bigger picture, we can gain a sense of proportion and avoid becoming overwhelmed by temporary setbacks. Section 4. Practical Wisdom. Cultivating Resilience, the Seneca Way. Seneca's teachings offer practical guidance on cultivating resilience in our daily lives. He stressed the importance of preparation, both mental and practical. Just as a general prepares for battle, so too should we prepare for life's challenges by developing inner strength and cultivating a mindset of resilience. One of Seneca's most powerful practices for building resilience is the practice of negative visualization. This involves imagining worst-case scenarios, not to dwell on negativity, but to prepare ourselves mentally and emotionally for the possibility of adversity. By contemplating potential challenges, we can develop contingency plans and reduce the fear and anxiety that often accompany the unknown. Seneca also advocated for the importance of self-reflection and journaling. By taking the time to reflect on our experiences, both positive and negative, we gain valuable insights into our own strengths and weaknesses, our patterns of thought and behavior. This self-awareness is essential for growth and resilience, allowing us to identify areas where we can improve our responses to challenges. Section 5. Real-world resilience, applying Seneca's teachings. Seneca's teachings are not mere philosophical abstractions. They offer practical wisdom that can be applied to the challenges of our daily lives. Consider the example of a job loss, a common experience that can trigger feelings of fear, insecurity, and self-doubt. Applying Seneca's principles, we can approach this challenge with greater resilience. Instead of succumbing to despair, we can focus on what we can control, updating our CV, networking, and exploring new opportunities. We can use negative visualization to prepare for potential setbacks during the job search process, such as interview rejections, and develop coping mechanisms to manage the emotional ups and downs. Similarly, Seneca's teachings can help us navigate personal setbacks, such as the end of a relationship or the death of a loved one. By accepting what we cannot change, focusing on our own healing and seeking support from loved ones, we can begin to rebuild our lives with greater strength and resilience. Section 6. Embracing discomfort, a stoic path to inner strength. Seneca believed that true strength is forged in the fires of adversity. He encouraged us to embrace discomfort, to view challenges as opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body, he wrote, reminding us that it is through facing and overcoming obstacles that we develop resilience. In our pursuit of comfort and ease, we often shy away from challenges, seeking to avoid discomfort at all costs. However, it is precisely by stepping outside our comfort zones, by embracing challenges and pushing our limits, that we cultivate the resilience and inner strength to thrive in the face of adversity. This does not mean seeking out suffering or glorifying hardship. It means recognizing that challenges are an inevitable part of life, and that by facing them head-on, with courage and determination, we unlock our true potential for growth and resilience. Section 7. Seneca's Legacy, a timeless guide to resilience. Seneca's teachings on resilience remain as relevant today as they were centuries ago. In a world grappling with unprecedented challenges, his wisdom offers a timeless guide to navigating uncertainty, overcoming adversity, and living with greater purpose and resilience. By embracing Seneca's principles of acceptance, control, perspective, and preparation, we can cultivate the inner strength and emotional intelligence to thrive in the face of life's inevitable storms. His teachings remind us that true power lies not in avoiding hardship, but in our ability to transform adversity into an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. As we face the challenges of our own time, let us draw inspiration from Seneca's enduring legacy, embracing his timeless wisdom as a roadmap for cultivating resilience and living with greater purpose, strength, and grace.